Switching to ILS approach mode. Locked down the localizer. Setting airspeed to 160. Flaps 30. Captain, please ensure that the parking brakes are off, and the auto brakes are set and on.
Set auto brakes to position 2.
Auto brakes set to position 2.
Clear to land, runway 32. 2423 heavy. Auto spoilers on.
Auto spoilers on.
Thank you.
Someday I'll be in the left.
Yeah.
I'd like to request that our flight attendants be seated at this time. We'll be landing shortly. Thank you. 1000. Approaching minimums. 300. 200. Autopilot off. Auto throttle off. 100. 50. 40. 30. Reverse thrust on. 80 knots. 70 knots. Reverse thrust off. Auto brakes off. Flaps up. The approach and landing checklists have been completed.
Heavy, turn next taxiway. Heavy, exit runway when able. Heavy, contact ground on 121.9er.
Go to 121.9.
Going to 121.9er. WestJet for 23 heavy.
Aircraft is subject to several stops during taxi.
Ottawa ground.
Do you want me to run through the taxi to the gate?
WestJet 2423 heavy. Request taxi to the gate.
Belongings and exit the aircraft. The captain is parked at the gate and has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. There will be uniformed customer service agents.
2423 heavy, taxi to gate 10 using taxiway Delta Alpha.
Taxi to gate 10 using taxiway Delta Alpha.
On behalf of our flight deck and especially
2423 heavy.
the captain this evening, thank you for flying.
Do you want me to run through the taxi to the gate for ramp
Yes,
checklist?
please.
Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights on.
Lights off. The taxi lights are on.
Landing lights off.
Spoilers fully retracted. Fire up the APU.
Fire up the
Landing lights
APU.
are off. The APU has been started. Transponder on standby.
Transponder on standby. Affirmative.
The elevator trim is properly set for takeoff. The taxi to the gate or ramp checklist has been completed.
Resume checklist.
Do you want me to run down the parking checklist?
Yes, please.
Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off.
Taxi lights off. Mark down and reset stopwatch readings. Then say checked or confirmed.
Confirmed.
Parking brakes set. Fuel flow to all engines. Cut. The fasten seatbelt signs should be off.
Seatbelts off.
Fasten seatbelts off. Beacon light off.
Beacon light off.
Beacon light off. Anti-ice off.
Anti-ice
Flight director
off.
off. De-ice set. Flight attendants.
Flight
Prepare
director
for
off.
cross-check. Doors open. The flight director is off. The parking checklist has been completed.
Resume checklist.
Do you want me to go through the shutdown checklist?
Affirmative.
Cabin music off. Shut down the APU.
Shut down the APU.
The APU has been shut down. Avionics off.
Avionics off.
Avionics off. Navigation lights off.
Navigation lights off.
The navigation lights are off. Panel lights off.
Panel lights off.
The panel lights are off. Battery master switch off.
Battery master switch off.
The battery master switch is off. The shutdown checklist has been completed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye, Michelle, and thank you.
Goodbye, Captain Rennie.